go ahead and get started. Please close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Today we will start with lots of Suksham Vyayam. So please spread the legs in front of you. We will do very simple exercises for every joint of our body. If you do these simple exercises every day, we will never get arthritis, right? So spread the legs in front of you. Sit straight in staff position. So please do every Suksham Vyayam with inhale and exhale. So we will do only the finger movement with inhale and exhale. As fingers of the legs go like this, we will exhale, and then as you bring them up, you will inhale. Let's do this 5-6 times. Stretch the fingers fully when you bring them up and squeeze them tight. Relax. Next, we will do same exercise of the leg, but this time we are going to press both the feet in the front. When we press both the feet in the front, we will inhale, and we bring them back. We are going to exhale. Let's do this 5 times. Inhale and then press them in the front. Press them really tight. The lower portion of the legs is touching the ground, but your feet are fully pressed down. And then exhale and come back. When you exhale and come back, fully make them in as much as you can. And then fully bring them down. Please do this 5 times. Relax. Now we are going to make small circles, rotations with inhale and exhale. Please do it slow. Make a full circle. Both the feet are joined together. 5 times on one side. Very slow. And then 5 times on the other side. Do it with the breath. Other direction. Relax. Coming back to the knee. See if you can squeeze your knee fully. The kneecap will be fully squeezed. Your feet are pressing down completely. And then relax. Do this like 4-5 times. You squeeze the kneecap fully. When you squeeze it, both the legs are touching on the ground. Do this 4-5 times. You really can't see this in the video. Relax. Keep the right feet on top of the left thigh. We will do the movements for our hip joint. Inhale. Exhale. Do this with the movement. So when you exhale, feet should come up. Sorry, the legs should come up. When you inhale, it should go down. Let's do this 10 times. Bring this up fully, and when you take it down, fully touch it with the ground, or as much as you can, wherever it goes. When you try this every day, hips will become flexible, and then our knee will start touching the ground easily. Relax. Let's repeat the same with the left leg. Left foot is on the right thigh, and then press it down, up, exhale, fully hold it here, inhale, press it down. Right hand is on the right feet, left hand is on the left knee. Let's do this 10 times. And then don't change the body posture, don't lean forward or on the bring yourself forward as much as you can. Don't bend the spine. Spine remains straight all the time here. So wherever it goes, if you can bend a little, bend a little. If you can go down further, go down further. You fully exhale. With inhale, with the hands, come up again. Let's try this 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. We'll do one last exercise for the hip joint. Come to the start position again. Cross your fingers. Hold the hands like this. And we'll make circles. 5 in the clockwise, 5 in the anti-clockwise. Go back. Exhale here completely. You inhale when you come back. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your both the feet grounded completely. Let's do in the other direction 5 to 7 times. Go back. Please go back when you make the circle. Like when you should be going back and then coming forward. Go back. Come forward. Go back and forward. Relax. Now let's focus on our shoulder joints. Keep both the hands on the shoulders. With inhale and exhale, just make the shoulder circles. Let's do 10 times in each direction. Opposite direction. Make full circles. Relax. So only shoulder will move in the next one. With inhale, shoulders will go up. With the exhale, shoulders will come down. When you exhale, do it like with little pressure. Take shoulders up as much as you can and then bring them down. Relax. Next, for this, inhale and with pressure, exhale. We are focusing on our elbow joint. Let's do this 10 times. Relax. We will do one more exercise of our elbow joint. Left hand comes here, right elbow stays on this. We'll make 5 circles with breath in one direction and then 5 circles in another direction. This is to get the full rotation of our elbow joint. Other direction. Relax. Let's try this with the other hand now. Left hand, right hand and left elbow. Make rotations 5 in every direction. Other direction. Relax. Now we'll focus on our wrist joint. So keep the hands in the front, close the fist and then twist 10 times in each direction with the breath. Don't leave your hands loose, please keep them active. Other direction. Relax. We did it like 10 times in each direction. Now we'll focus on fingers of our hand. So like we did with our leg fingers, same way we'll do it here. Inhale fully here and then stretch the fingers and then exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do this 5 times. Exhale. Do it with full power. Relax. Let's do one more for the wrist joint. Hold it here. Inhale and then press the hand back. Exhale and then press it down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Let's do this with the other hand. Left hand straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now let's move to exercises for our neck region. So with inhale, we'll take our neck towards left. With exhale, we'll bring it back in the center. Inhale, take it to the right. When you're taking to the right, fully stretch it here towards right side. You're fully inhaled, you're stretching the neck completely. Exhale, come back in the center. Inhale, take it back. Exhale. Inhale left side. We are doing at least 2 rounds of this. Exhale in the middle. Inhale to the right. Exhale in the middle. Inhale back. Exhale. Relax. Now let's hang our neck completely on the left side. Just bend it towards the left. Let it hang here. You should feel lot of stretch here. Right shoulder is pressing down completely. Very gently you can keep the left hand on the head. Very gentle. Don't put too much pressure. Feel the stretch on the right side of the neck fully. Release hand. With inhale, come back in the center. With exhale, let's drop it to the right. Let it hang on the right side. Right ear is trying to touch the right shoulder, but right shoulder you are not bringing it up, you are keeping the right shoulder down. Left side, completely keep it down here, keep it down. And right hand you can keep on the head a little bit for the extra stretch. Keep the right hand down. With breath, with control, bring it in the center. Relax. We will do one more round of another neck exercises. We did this last time also. Keep the right hand on the side of the forehead. Now you inhale fully and hand will press on the head and then head will press on the hand. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. Left hand goes to the left side of the forehead. Inhale. Left hand is pressing on the head and then head is pressing on the left hand. Neck remains in the center. Release it. Both the hands in the front of the forehead. Both the hands, after inhale, both the hands will press on the head and then head will press on the hands. Release. Both the hands on the back. Inhale fully. Hands pressing on the head, head is pressing back. Release. This time both the hands will be on the neck, not on the head. Let's keep both the hands on the neck. On the neck, not on the head. Like right here. Now with inhale, we will be pressing hands fully on the neck and the neck will be pushing back. Same force apply on both the sides. Release. One more time. Inhale, press. Exhale and release. Both hands go up and then hold each other. Now with inhale, inhale fully, take the hands up and then exhale and take them towards the left. Left hand is trying to pull the right hand. Both are behind the neck. Inhale and then come in the center. Let's do this 2 times on each side. Inhale, come in the center. Inhale here fully. Exhale, take them to the left. Left hand pulls the right. Lot of stretch in the right shoulder here. Inhale, center. Inhale, exhale on the right side. Inhale, release. Now let's do a few rounds of the side bends for the spine. Because if spine is healthy, the full body will remain healthy. So let's keep the hands on the sides. With exhale, we twist towards our left as much as you can. When the spine is fully twisted, you will keep the left hand on the back and the right hand remains on the left knee. And you are looking back from the left shoulder. From the left shoulder, look back. So we are keeping our hands active, our spine twisted and the neck twisted. With breath, come back, opposite direction. Let's try this one more time. Relax. Now we'll do the side bends. For the spine again, left hand remains down, right hand goes up. With inhale, you'll inhale here fully, and with exhale, we'll do the side bend. We are not going to lean forward, but only on the side. Stay here for 2 to 3 breaths. When you are here, you should feel a lot of stretch on the right side of the ribs. With inhale, come back. Just try on the other side. Right hand goes down, left hand goes up. Exhale and come back. We'll do one more round of this. Left hand down, right hand up. Come back in the middle. Right side. In the middle. If we do only these many Sukshma Vyayams every day, it will take hardly 5 to 7 minutes, and then that will lubricate all the joints and will not get arthritis. Specifically the neck exercise, when you wake up in the morning, and then if you are having neck pain and all, try the simple neck exercises. That neck pain will go away. Right? So next we will move on to a few warm-ups. So let's stand up. Hands in the front. With inhale, we'll go back. Exhale, come back. Let's do this 5 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feet remains there. Don't bend the knees here. Relax. Now let's spread our legs. Hands on side. Opposite hand will touch the opposite toe. Exhale, come back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, go down. Inhale, come back up. Let's do this 10 times each side. Relax. Let's bring the legs back. Let's do a few butt kicks to move our knees. Add the leg movement, lateral movement of the leg. Body remains in the front, only one leg goes back. Do this 5 times. Now, as we move hand back, we'll add hands also. Relax. Inhale here, exhale here. Inhale here, exhale here. If you can do fast, you can do fast also. Otherwise, just keep doing. And let's do this 5 times. Relax. Let's do the forward bend. When you are fully bent, let's pedal our legs very slowly. Right, left leg bends first. You feel lot of stretch on the right side. Left leg remains straight. You feel lot of stretch. And now bend right side and you feel the stretch on the left side. Like that, pedal the legs. Relax. Let's come up. We will do one more movement and after that we will sit for Kapalabhati Pranayama. Again, let's do the lateral movement of the legs. This time we are going to move our hands like this. Leg goes back, hands move. Leg goes back, hand moves. Relax. Let's rotate our hands, but each hand will be in the opposite direction. So let's move the left hand first. Keep the shoulder down. Only move the left hand. And then we will add the right hand, but the right hand will move in the opposite direction. Kind of windmill. Do this 10 times. Relax. Let's sit down. Please sit in the Sukhasana or Padmasana or half Padmasana. That's Ardha Padmasana. Hands here. Let's do Kapalabhati Pranayama for 5 minutes with eyes closed. Make strokes from the stomach. Active exhalation fully. Stomach goes inside. Exhale happens. Passive inhalation. And then again exhalation. So only the stomach region moves. No other part of the body moves. Keep the neck straight, back also straight. Hands you can keep on the knees like this, or you can keep them on your thighs like this, as it's comfortable. Kapalabhati should be done only when you are like empty stomach or nearly empty stomach. All other pranayamas we can do even if we had food, but Kapalabhati should be done when we are kind of empty stomach or you had food at least 2 hours ago. If you get tired in between, you can do deep inhalation, exhalation, couple rounds, and then start Kapalabhati Pranayama again. Relax. Rub palms. Keep them on the ice. Now we will move on to a round of Surya Namaskaras. Week 1 we did 5 rounds. Week 2 we did like 7 to 9 rounds I think. So today we will finish the full set of 11 Surya Namaskaras. Let's start in standing pose. Wait a second. Please come to the front of your yoga mat. We will do first round slow and the rest of the round we will do like a little bit faster. Hands in the prayer pose. Feet joined together. Let me show it from the front. Like feet will be joining together completely. There will be a little bit of gap in between the heels, but feet are joined together. 1, inhale. Both hands go back. Exhale. Feel the stretch on both the legs when you are fully exhaled. Exhale fully. Now, whatever is the position of the hands are kind of touching the ground or hovering over the ground. Wherever hands are, they will remain in the same position. 3, inhale. Come back to the runner's position. Left feet is trying to press on the ground. The right side, you are trying to press the right leg on the ground. And as you press it more, you feel more stretch on the left side of the body. 4, plank position. In the plank position, make sure your belly is tight. Keep your belly active. Belly is fully tight. 5, with the help of your triceps, biceps come down. Hip is lifted a little bit. Chest is hovering over the ground. 6, inhale, Bhujangasana. 7, down dog. When you are on down dog position, hands are pressing on the ground fully. Feet are also trying to press the ground. Heel is trying to touch the ground. Right? You should feel a lot of stretch on both the legs. Left leg comes in the front in the next one. 7 or 8 actually. This is 8. Right leg is pressing. Right foot is pressing on the ground. Left leg is pressing. Feel a lot of stretch on the right side of the body. 9. Exhale. Forward bend. Again. 10. And back to the prayer position. Next round. Om Ravaye Namaha.
Om Ravaye Namaha.
Please do this with the breath. 1, 2, 3. Left leg goes back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left leg is in the front in the 8. 9, 10. Om Suryaya Namaha.
Om Suryaya Namaha.
1, 2, 3. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Hold. 5, 6. Inhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Inhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Normal. Om Bhanve Namaha.
Om Bhanave Namaha.
In. Out. In. Out. Hold. In. Out. In. Out. In. Om Khagaya Namaha.
Om Khagaya Namaha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Om Adityaya Namaha.
Om Adityaya Namaha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Om Savitre Namaha.
Om Savitre Namaha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Om Arkaya Namaha.
Om Arkaya Namaha.
1, 2, out, in, out, in, hold, in, out, in, out, in. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
In, out, in, out, hold, in, out, in, out, in. This is last round. Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha.
Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayana Namaha.
1, inhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, 4, exhale, 5, hold, 6, inhale, 7, 8, exhale, 8, inhale, 9, exhale, 10, come back to normal. That finishes one full round of 13 Surya Namaskaras. Please come back to sitting position. If you are fully fit, if your body is fully fit, you can do this round of like 13 Surya Namaskaras in the morning and 15 minutes of pranayam. That's good enough for the body. But if you have any problems in the body, then you should be doing yoga at least for an hour in a day. Now we'll be moving on to Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Before we do Anulom Vilom Pranayam, let's close our eyes and then do 3 rounds of deep breaths. Please close your eyes, close your mind, get into present. And now let's do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for full 5 minutes. We'll start from the left side. Close the right nostril. Inhale deeply from left, at least for 5 seconds. When you are fully inhaled, close the left nostril, hold for 2 seconds, and very slowly release from the right side for up to 5 seconds. Now inhale again from the right side for 5 seconds. Release from the opposite. Now whatever nostril we exhale from same nostril we are going to inhale. This is called alternate breathing. We are trying to breathe alternatively from each nostril while closing the other opposite nostril. When you inhale, please inhale to the full capacity of your lungs. If 5 minutes is like too short for you, you can take it to 7 seconds. But keep in mind, whatever duration you spend on the inhale, same duration you should spend on the exhale also. Keep the back straight, neck straight. Forget about all the worries. Keep all the distractions away. Anulom Vilom Pranayam can be done during any time of the day, even if you had food, water, and you drink, doesn't matter, even before the sleep also. But you need to make sure your spine is straight, neck is straight, either while sitting or you are like completely like down in Shavasana. If you are doing it in the bed while lying down, make sure there is no pillow, because neck has to remain straight, back has to remain straight. And when you do Anulom Vilom Pranayam, make sure there is a lot of oxygen around you. When you inhale, lungs will expand, chest will come up a little bit, stomach will remain there, no movement in the stomach. When you exhale, please exhale the last breath also. Don't keep any breath inside the lungs. Make them empty fully. जब हम कपालभाति करते हैं, if we get really tired while doing Kapalbhati pranayam, we should start Anulom Vilom pranayam. While doing Anulom Vilom pranayam, if we get tired, we should switch to Kapalbhati pranayam. Relax. Please rub the palms, keep them on the eyes. Next, let's try to do Ujjayi Pranayam. Goal of Ujjayi Pranayam is to activate our throat region. So it's like humming the sound. We are not doing any inhalation or exhalation. There is no focus on the inhalation, exhalation. We are trying to breathe from the bottom of our throat kind of thing, right? You squeeze your throat and then you try to create that humming sound. You watch it once. When you're fully inhaled with the Ujjayi Pranayam, you hold the breath for a couple seconds lift your neck and then release from the opposite side before starting the next one. This is like you see the wolf making the sound, right? Ooh sound kind of, it's kind of that kind of sound, or the dogs will make that sound sometimes at night. So a simple way of doing it is like you can do this with the neck movement also, like like that also you can do. Scissor up the palms and then massage the throat region. Let's do a round of Shitali Pranayam. Here we are going to curl our tongue inside the mouth. Inside the mouth we are going to curl our tongue, and from the front region we are going to inhale and then we'll hold it. This is supposed to bring a lot of cooling effect in our body. We are going to inhale from the mouth, but our tongue is curled behind our teeth, right? And then once we are fully inhaled, we hold it for a couple seconds and then we release it. Long deep breath. Let's try Shitali Pranayam one more time. Let's move to Brahmari Pranayam. We will do 2-3 rounds of Brahmari Pranayam, but we will do it like 3 times. One, we will like close our eyes and then we will do it. Second, we will keep our hands on the head, and in the third one, we are going to close our ears as well as eyes also. But in every posture, we will do it 2 times. So let's first close our eyes and then chant Om 2 times. We'll chant Om sound after deep inhalation. More sound will be really long. Keep eyes closed, rub palm, keep them on the eyes. Eyes will remain closed. Forget about all the worries. Stay in the present. Forget about what's going to happen tomorrow or in the future. Let's remain in the present. Next, we are going to keep both the hands on our head with very gentle pressure, and then we'll inhale and we'll chant Om 2 times. Relax. Rub the palms. Nice. We'll do the last round of Brahmari Pranayam. But this time, with these 2 fingers, we are going to close our eyes, and with the thumb, we are going to close our ears. After deep inhalation, we'll chant Om 2 times. Let's lie down on the yoga mat. Please fold both the legs. Hold with both the hands and gently rotate the legs here. Goal is to massage our lower back 5 times in each direction. Very slow movements. Goal is to massage the lower back. Relax. Keep both the legs on the ground. Feel the earth. Now we'll do the last stretch of the body. Hands close to the body. Both feet joined together. We'll do the deep inhalation. After deep inhalation, we'll stretch all parts of our body as much as we can. We'll hold it there for 2-3 seconds and then we'll release the body fully. Inhale, stretch. And then release. Relax. Keep both the hands on the sides of the body, palms open, legs apart, toes on the each side. Focus on the deep breaths. Let the body stay heavy here on the ground. Breath will return to normal. You feel the earth where this body will dissolve one day. Please relax in Shavasana at least for 4 to 5 minutes when you practice yoga at home. Let's make the body movements again, a little bit minor movements. Sit back. Come back to the sitting posture. Thanks for joining me.